How else can we aim for neutral hips when we're running? You make sure that your hip flexors are not tight. We see this with our clients when they're sitting down for most of the day or driving for long periods of the time. Although if you're driving in the position that I drive in, you're more likely to need a pillow and a duvet than making sure that your hip flexors aren't tight. When you sit down for long periods of time, your hip flexors will naturally shorten because there is absolutely no reason for them to stay long and stretched. Think about the first time that you ever did some stretching. Pretty painful, right? But then the more that you did it, the less painful that it was. And that's because you're getting used to maintaining these stretched positions. And that's exactly what you need to do with your hips. To make sure that your hips aren't tight, you need to improve your hip mobility. How can you improve your hip mobility? You can start by foam rolling your lower body. Roll the front of your leg like this, the back of your leg like this, the calves like this, and the glutes like this. And if you absolutely love pain, get a lacrosse ball into the hip flexors like this or the glutes like this. Here you should be aiming for 1 to 3 minutes of rollering per muscle group, and that will be plenty. When you find a bit that hurts as well, try to stay on this for around 10 to 20 seconds and let that tension release from the muscle.